All right, so my recording, or my camera, or my camera stopped recording. It was going too long and it just kind of automatically shut off. I am going to do the remaining. See, we've got Aquarius and Pisces left, correct? Correct. Okay, so Aquarius and Pisces, if you want to hear my intro, I don't know if anybody watches these things. Look at part one. I'm going to have to designate a part one and a part two for the Cancer new moon, or new moon in Cancer. This is the second one that we're experiencing. But let's look at what other lunar energies you may be experiencing right now. Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. What's that? For Aquarius. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Somebody's blasting music. I hope you can't hear it. Wow, that's interesting. Doesn't really want to come out. Let's see. So the bottom of the... Okay, guys. I may have to put this in my description box for everyone. Communication is the key. New moon in Gemini. This seems to be a big theme. And I don't know. I guess I think because we are dealing with a new moon in Cancer, the second new moon in Cancer, right? It was like with the first new moon in Cancer, as we came into Cancer season, exactly as we came in, and now it's as we're leaving and exiting. And so it's really interesting, right? It's like Cancer ruled by the moon, the mother, all the feels. When I think of mother energy, I think of oh God, so many things, but nurturing, home, family, the womb, and the womb, the vessel, the carrier, and that can be anything, right? Mother Earth, down in the earth. Any seeds that you are planting, you are a mother of whatever it is that you are creating. And so there's that. And as a creator, we've been taught this, that like the ultimate creator, right? Whatever you believe in. But in the Bible, it does talk about, in the beginning, there was the Word, right? But there's a beginning sort of before that, right? There's like dark, nothingness. And then maybe there's a spark, I don't know. Maybe there's a spark of something needs to be created, and then it's spoken. So we create with our words. We create with communication. We can heal with communication. Got a lot of swords energy too. So we could be doing a lot of healing. No, I don't want to say we could. We are being asked and experiencing a lot of healing energies, whether it's in your conscious awareness or maybe just doing your own inner work and taking care of your inner child. That might be healing wounds and legacies of the past life, kind of karmic stuff, if you will. So I just went on a little tangent there, but that can, I guess that can be your intro, and you don't have to go back to the part 1. But it's interesting that this card, this card, and I think Full Moon in Gemini came out on the, again, lots of Swords energy, which is interesting. There wasn't a lot of Cancer or necessarily water energy coming out, I don't think, throughout the other 10 signs. Okay, so what do you have here, Aquarius? Adjustments are required. So as you are creating, manifesting something's coming into its fullness and its rightness, there may be some things that you need to kind of revisit, look at again, tweak a little bit, and maybe it has to do with, getting more information or providing more information or speaking up about something. And we also got time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. I don't know. Is this the third? It might be the third sign to take time to breathe out. Maybe we should consult the book for that one. Disseminating Moon. It's just the disseminating moon. I really didn't want to read a whole lot out of the book, but let's just see. The intensity of the full moon has abated, and what are we left with? That's what this card is asking you. It suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked. It's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. Additional meanings. I am where I am and it's okay. You should know where you stand either now or very soon. Okay, you need to take some time out for your own good. It's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else. Avoid falling into a slump. No matter when you pick this card, it suggests you're at a more tranquil point in the life cycle of whatever situation you're asking about. This is not the ideal time to start something new. It's a time to breathe out. Give yourself some time off and think about what has passed. It's interesting because something is coming to its rightness. Its fullness, and yet you're also being asked to kind of take a pause and maybe collect more information. So again, both those things. I explained earlier in the first video that you were supposed to be included in, that I have been seeing things, and what I'm seeing is it's like out of the corner of my eye, and it scares me, right? It kind of jolts me. And when those things have happened in the past, they have been times where I've been going through transition, and I think we all are, where we're no longer kind of in the past and we're not in the future, and yet we're in both. It's really weird. And so this like blending, it's almost, I don't know why, now I feel like it's like kind of like we're that like that, but I don't know. I try to make sense out of it in whatever way I can, but I think that maybe that's kind of part of what this is you're still doing some work. You may still need to be doing some work or communicating something. I'm shuffling upside down. But let's see. In relationships, if you know, again, we're talking about feelings and emotions, healing, forgiveness, nurturing, family, mother, birthing, feminine energy. Yes, it's true that adjustments are, it's so many, it's too many. It's true that adjustments are required. Maybe just be careful with how you speak to others, how you communicate, how you attempt to relate or get your point across. You know, what was that saying? Words are, the tongue is sharper than the sword, like that. Don't, you know, kind of refrain from using your words. Oh, what this many? As weapons or as a sort of method of control. Okay. Okay. You're wanting to, it looks like you are wanting to manifest something new, a new beginning, that is much more stable, is much more joyous, is much more happy, is much more in line with who you are at your core. And it's going to require you to take some time, not only to listen to what other people are saying, but to listen to yourself, listen to your intuition, listen to your guides, listen to your internal GPS, whatever you want to call it, and become clearer and more aware. Maybe even talk to some of your internal bullies, fears, boogeymen. Like what thoughts and beliefs do you have about yourself, about the world? You know, what are your what ifs that scare you, that might be keeping you held back, and kind of learn to, somebody else got this, kind of take some time to get to know those parts and those voices, and to have compassion for them, figure out where they're coming from, how did they get there, what's their role in your life, and dialogue and have compassion for and with and nurture those parts that need some comforting. It's kind of like you can choose with your crown chakra. Okay. Sorry, like just relaxed here. Tired. With your crown chakra and connecting with spirit, utilizing the power of your intuition and your intentions. It's kind of like which thought processes would you rather be led by? Fears and worries, or beliefs and intentions and intuition. You can see it, you can believe it, you can achieve it. But you gotta get the darkest fears kind of either out of the way. And it's not like I'm pushing them, I'm just going to ignore them over here. No. It's important to nurture them. What do I want to say? Nurture. I don't know. Like I said, try to understand them. Listen to all these inner critics. Listen to the things that you say to yourself, or that these belief systems and fears say to yourself. Listen to them with curiosity and figure out how they have operated in your life. What was their purpose? And then, right, have compassion. Pull them in, integrate, thank you. I don't think I need you anymore. I'd like to have some other thoughts. I'd like to have some other beliefs, right? Maybe those are what the adjustments are that are required. Is, kind of adjusting the way you think about things, the way you might even be the way you perceive things, what you do with your thoughts. Okay, we're going to heal. I'm going to break free of all of that. Heal the heart. Focusing on your heart chakra and love and compassion, not only for yourself, but for your fellow human beings. We're all just trying to make our way. 17. I think this is your card. Let me see. I mean, in the Rider-Waite deck, I think this is Aquarius. Star. Yeah. I offer and accept healing in my relationships, and I am at peace. Open non-judgmental dialogues with others, sharing what you've learned and how you've grown. By doing so, you'll be encouraging others to practice forgiveness. With hope for the future, relationships can blossom. Please know, too, that by forgiving yourself and embracing a hopeful spirit, you will also invite new relationships into your life. Yeah. Understand that no human being can ever be perfect, and that includes you. And that's the issue with being judgmental is, generally we've learned to be judgmental from other people judging us, and then we've got this inner critic that's judging us all the time, right? And if it's not judging us, it's judging everyone else. That feels a little bit better. So we want to heal that. We want to heal that and learn to be compassionate, first for ourselves and then towards others, as I said earlier. Okay, and so, maybe do some heart chakra work. Sit in meditation, focus on your heart chakra, fill it with green, healing, light. Imagine yourself sending out green healing and pink compassion towards anyone that needs, most specifically, that needs your forgiveness, that needs your understanding, even if they haven't asked for it. Got to figure out ways to do that. And that doesn't mean you go up to them and go, oh yeah, it's fine, thanks for hurting me, I learned so many lessons. No, it's not like that. Confront. Okay, the moon. Confronting, doing that inner child work, looking at, what lies beneath, what are the, what needs to get illuminated, that maybe you keep hidden. It could be the wounds, your own wounds, the thoughts that you have about yourself, shame. This is profound stuff. Look into your shadow, look into your dark side, okay? And choose your battles. When you speak, might be better to listen. It might be better to practice active listening, which is when someone speaks, you don't worry about making your point or your argument or defending yourself. Instead, you listen in order to understand, and you come back and you say, what I think I heard you say was, and you just repeat back to them what they say. And many times, that just kind of dissipates and deactivates something that could really escalate into something more intense, something that you don't want in relationships. Got the whale spirit, trust the great mystery. Lots of buffalo spirit coming out today. 10, and ending in a new beginning. And turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace. think you need to I think if you could believe that you are worthy of all that your heart desires, of all that is your birthright, loved, to be in abundance, I don't think you would have to fight so hard. I don't think you would have to you know, when we're in a place of fear, our thoughts are fearful, of course we're going to fight. We're going to fight in different ways. Sometimes actually fighting and arguing and, you know, being critical and kind of defending our own ego self, and other times trying to control others, right? So I don't, you know, the belief is I won't have to fight if I can control you. And then I don't have to suffer as well. Like I don't have to be disappointed or feel rejected or, you know, all of those things. And I think I would just encourage you to really take time again to listen to those messages and voices that you hear that keep you afraid. Make some adjustments with that. And one way to do that is to every day wake up and write, you know, 3 to 5 things down that you're grateful for. And they've got to be something different every day, or at the end of the day, write 3 to 5 things that you're grateful for. It's one way to kind of like change the way that you experience and bring into your reality the world. And if you're setting out every day to look for what to be grateful for rather than what to fight against or avoid or control or defend yourself against, or like all of the negative things, you just start seeing more and more and more, and it can be very comforting and calming. Okay, so that's that. And let's do a Celtic Goddess card from the Blessed Bead deck. Blessing from the Celtic Goddesses for Aquarius. A blessing on your love. Okay. A blessing for a mother. And a blessing to find the truth. Yeah. And the truth is that we all have a truth. We all have a perspective. We all have a journey. And there's a more profound deeper truth in all of that. You know, Cancer new moon, right? A blessing from Mother, a blessing on your love. And I think, I feel compelled to say this. You don't have to fight for love. You are love. You're worthy of love. There may be a wounding around your mother, or maybe you are a mother that is not feeling or needs also to be reminded of being a child. Let me blessing to find truth. A blessing to discover the truth in a situation so you can make choices with full awareness. May you be blessed with knowing the truth of your own soul, and let the transformative powers of truth bring to you the light, so that what was once obscured now begins to shine, and what was uncertain now becomes defined, sure, glittering in its certainty. Let the blessings of truth be your liberty now, for with truth there is a growth of wings that lift you up and beyond the current burdens that have kept you grounded. There is no need to be anything except your own blessed, perfect, honest, and open self. Revealed to you now is the truth of others. Their motives laid bare without adornment or manipulation. So, and there's more here, but yeah. Get to know you a little bit better. Speak your truth. Wow, I'm losing. Oh, put it in the wrong spot. Okay. Wow, it's been a long day. Okay, Aquarius, take care, be well, and Pisces is next. All right. Hi, Pisces. Yeah. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. Move this over here. Okay. All right, Pisces. So let's look at all right, before I ask the question, this card popped out. This came out for a lot of people, a lot of signs. I'm putting it back because I didn't say what I was doing. So in addition to the new moon in Cancer, this is the second new moon in Cancer that we've had this month. The first one was at the very, 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 very beginning of the season of Cancer, and this one is at the very, very end. So we've got like this space of, I don't know if you're experiencing it, I'm experiencing it, where there's this past, okay, and this future, and we're not here and we're not there, but we're kind of here. They're coming together in this, I think, I feel it, I sense it, time. And it's a time for healing. Okay, so we can, and, you know, Cancer being ruled by the moon, nurturing all the feelings, all the emotions coming up, mother stuff, home, family, children, yeah. Okay, so what we're looking at right now is what are the other lunar influences that are around you right now? What else is impacting Pisces? What other lunar energies might be impacting Pisces right now? Oh, that was a big mess. Oh, okay. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So you're the second person to get that. Believe in the impossible. Okay. Dreams do come true. Personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Wow, Pisces. You're all about the Cancer, and even Cancer didn't have that much. Take time to breathe out. Okay. If you're feeling really emotional, wow, look at all this blue here. Lots of emotions. You're feeling really emotional, and emotions running high, the supermoon. Okay, bottom of the deck. Nothing will come out of this situation, okay? So you may be getting yourself worked up for no good reason. So take some time to ground yourself, to stay in the present, to trust and believe that the universe has your back, that you and your family, your loved ones are safe in whatever transition that you're moving through, okay? Let's take a look. Now, it could be like nothing will come of this situation, like literally nothing is going to come of this. It's just the emotions that are in the air, and you're feeling them very deeply and profoundly. Or it could be that you really are worried about something, or I don't know, maybe you're trying to manifest something and it's not necessarily going to happen. We'll see. All right. Wow. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have Control, which this would be the Strength card. Okay, so we're going to need to really draw from all of your internal strength. If you're feeling kind of moved to take action in a kind of primitive, wild, impulsive way, you don't want to do that. But you do have the card of moving on, okay? Moving towards something that is more fulfilling emotionally. Master, okay? This would be the Devil card, right? So we've got to look at what are maybe any toxic relationships, toxic beliefs, toxic behaviors that you hold that may be imprisoning your heart and blocking your heart. Share the love, okay? Let people see your vulnerability. It's maybe a time for you to seek out the support of friends if you are going through a breakup or a time where you are feeling like very emotional, and needing to leave a certain situation that maybe still does have some sort of value for you, or but it's just, it's, I don't know, but when I see it next to the Master here card, I think it's probably a long time in coming. It may be like an addictive cycle, right? Those toxic relationships. There's people getting these same cards coming out. Success and growth. Okay, 8 of Wands. So he's looking inward towards this. And darkest fears. I think this is just really about you being clear, being very clear on what is going to motivate you. Is it going to be your belief in yourself and in success and growth, or is it going to be your fears and worries and, well, it's the same thing. Anxieties about, well, it could be anything. Okay. Let's see. What action to take? Okay, so we've got challenging times. Okay, could be some internal conflict here. Take the lead. Okay, take the lead. See that? If there's something that you want to create, or something that you have already started the process of creating, it's important that you, okay, this is just coming to me. It's important that you make choices and you don't hand over your power to make those choices that are the best for you. You don't hand over that power to someone else. You don't sit around and wait. You say, no, this is not okay with me, or no, this is what I want, or yes, this is what I want, and this is what I'm going to do. And it's not, what do you want? What do you think? Or, well, you were nice to me today, so maybe I'll stay. Or, you were mean to me today, so maybe I'll leave. Like, no. Look, you've got to be very clear. You may be stuck, right, in some internal conflict. You may be also waiting or listening or hearing too many other conflicting voices or opinions, or maybe there are conflicting opportunities or situations that are preventing you from doing, kind of what you need to do for yourself to break the imprisonment of your heart, and your understanding of your connection to, source. And yeah, it's like you're waiting for results. Why are you waiting? What's going on? Why wait? Take the lead. Take the lead. To manifest what you want, and don't wait for other people. People disempower themselves, right? Well, they did this and they said this, and okay, well, what do you want? Well, I want to be happy. I want to. Okay, well, so what are you doing to create that? Well, I can't because no. There is no can't. There's I won't. I will not. I don't want to. Okay, right. Sacral chakra. We need to be working on the sacral chakra, which is in charge of creativity, partnerships, relationships, worthiness. Let's take a look out of the book. I want, keywords, I want. The second chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. To activate this chakra, visualize a glowing orange ball of energy in your belly area. See it spinning and sparkling. Feel joy as it grows larger and sends orange sparks out into the universe. Okay, so anyway, this is about creating your own joy, creativity, your own joy through your own creative movements, and bringing in that joy and passion into your life, right? And so you might want to do some work on this chakra center. Okay. And control came up again. Yeah. Can't control other people. You can only control yourself and be a creative force for yourself, and respect boundaries, respect other people's boundaries, respect your own boundaries. Brown bear spirit, take time out. Okay. Take time out. Go within. Rest. Read this. Brown bear spirit, 9. Oh, let's see. There's a time to act and a time to focus your attention on patient strategizing. Signals you are best served by foregoing hard work towards your goals at this moment, instead taking the time out to meditate or just take a nap so you can refresh yourself and begin planning what you want to co-create next. How might you become the person you wish to be and experience whatever your heart desires? Knowing what you want will ensure you use your energy wisely in the days ahead. Be patient at this time. Relax and be calm and peaceful so you can recharge. Yeah. Remember that what is yours will never be withheld from you, so you can really relax and wait until the next right action is revealed. Miracles come from out of nowhere, and yours will arrive on Great Spirit's timetable. Don't get confused. You may want something and it's not showing up, well, then maybe you want it in a way to show up for you that's not for you. And maybe what you need to reconsider and rest and sleep on and meditate on is, what's the feeling that I want? I want to feel safe. I want to feel loved. I want to feel successful. I want to feel free, whatever that is. And if you have just one sort of vision of what form that's going to take, that you're going in the wrong direction, okay? So focus and meditate on the feeling. And let's get a blessing from the Celtic goddesses on the Blessed Bee deck for Pisces. A blessing of protection. And Morrigan's blessing of peace after a battle. So you may have been, you may have gone through a lot of turmoil and a battle of sorts. And it may just be a time for you to take a time out and breathe and rest. Nurture yourself. Blessing of protection, 23. A blessing to shield and safeguard you against harsh circumstances, people, or weather. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. Pisces, be well, take care, and I'll see you next time.